Hello, hello. Oh, look, it's a Joey. Hi, Joey. Hope everybody's doing well. We have Mr. Joey with us today. Again. Well, he is happy to stream. So yeah, surprise! I'm actually streaming tonight, which I said I probably wouldn't be on, but the after hours work went really smooth and much better than expected. So I was done a lot earlier than I thought I was going to be. So figured to hop on for a little bit. Hi, Joey. High five. High five. Come on. High five. Over here. Are you afraid of the thing? Come here. High five. Hey. Alrighty. What's up, Sapphire Fox? Yep, this is Joey. Yeah, Smokey. Yeah, that was back in 2023. So, but yeah, so we have some other puppers now. Well, we still got Joey. Yeah, Joey is still Joey. Oh, let's give you a little carrot or something, Joey. Nah, he had to cross the Rainbow Bridge. He stopped eating and his gums turned pale and stuff, and I took him to the emergency vet, and basically he had a huge mass on his abdomen, which looked like it was cancerous and stuff. So I had to make that tough decision. So yeah, that was back in 2023, but it was the right decision. It was one of those of, yeah, we could have tried to do the surgery and all that stuff and bought him like maybe 6 months or something like that, and I just kind of determined that, you know, I didn't want to put him through that and stuff. So that's basically it. So yeah, it was pretty rough with him. So Evie, my Pyrenees, well, if you haven't been around a while, you probably haven't seen her. So she's got cancer, and we're evaluating some options and stuff. But she had surgery, yeah, a bit ago and all that stuff, and she's doing okay right now. So yeah, that's how it goes. No, Smokey was a he. The Pyrenees I got after Smokey. The Evie, she's got cancer. Actually, do I have a picture of her on here handy? Probably not, because I redid my computer. Oh, there's some emotes, so yeah. So, yeah. So she's doing okay right now. She's mostly back to being herself and stuff like that for the time being. So, so basically what it was, she had a huge like volleyball mass and her spleen removed, about a month ago. But she's doing okay right now, you know, getting some evaluations and stuff like that, and try to make some plans and all that stuff going forward. So yeah, once I have some more concrete updates for you all and stuff, I'll pass those along. Joey here is doing fine. And we also have Chief. He's out east right now and all that stuff, but if you haven't seen Chief, he's an American foxhound. He is something else. He is definitely something else. So let's go through the redemptions here. We'll try to get through this pretty quickly since I'm, you know, kind of on here late, and get some stuff. Play some games here. So we have Grim with the T. Thank you. And we have DPM with blue, but I think you said orange or red. I guess I'll let you pick. Here's what I got for orange. And here's what I got for red. So you can take your pick. Let's see, Triforce color is what it currently is. We have whiskey with the sliding mushroom. Red. Okay. And I also have DPM with the no hat today, so I guess we're doing no hat today. Will you wear? You want to wear a hat, Joey? Not really. High five. Good boy. The way it is now, it looks more orange. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. So we're gonna do NES Trilogy again, I guess. I didn't have a lot of time to think about what I was gonna do, so we'll go with that. People seem to like it. Thank you, Sapphire Fox. I appreciate that. I better start with Mario 1 all the way to 3. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing NES Trilogy, so we're doing them in order 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, so, go ahead and get everything fired up here. I need to change something real quick. Right. That's a bunch of Luigi's, Whiskey. Fix that already. Let's do that. Yes, I would like to do that. Thank you. This thing is so slow. Oh, it changed it to what it was. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so let's get started here. Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're going to do Mario 1, 2, and 3 back to back without warps. Did that yesterday. Figured I'd do it again today, and we'll see how it goes. There we go. Alrighty, I think we're all set. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Happy almost Friday. And Halloween. I guess Halloween's tomorrow. We're going to be doing a Halloween stream tomorrow night is the plan. Do some Halloween theme type stuff. What's up, James? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Justin? Am I going to dress up? We'll see. I can't reveal anything yet. What's up, Amber? Yeah, I just started. You already know the answer to that question. Well, don't share it with everybody. What's up, Jess? I'm doing pretty good. I know I told everybody I probably wouldn't be on tonight, which I'm on late, but my after-hours work went much better than I expected, so I was done a lot earlier than I anticipated. So I was like, well, screw it. I'll hop on for a bit. And Penelope with the Go Popular, thank you. What do I do for work? I'm an IT systems administrator. So, if you're not familiar with the IT field and all that stuff, basically I deal with servers and virtual infrastructure and things like that. Well, I missed the axe. Read only Fridays indeed, Maestro. Read only Fridays indeed. Yeah, I try my very best to not make any kind of significant changes on a Friday. You're just asking for trouble if you willingly change stuff on a Friday. And Penelope with the boo. Thank you. What's up, Nick? Yeah, I wasn't expecting a stream. Yeah. Surprise. Any Halloween plans? I'll be streaming tomorrow for Halloween. What's up, Big Cheese? How are you? And Amanda with the TikTok. Thank you. You predict I'll dress up as Joey. So Zarina. Yeah, I won't reveal much other than there will be a Halloween stream tomorrow. Winding down your work day. So Tyler, thank you for the good luck. Favorite world? What's up, Lewis? In Mario 1? Maybe World 6. I guess we can ask everybody else too. What's everybody's favorite world in Mario 1? Six, 5, World 3, World 5. World 5 and 6 are tied. World 5. World 1 is nostalgic. Fair enough. Thought I wasn't streaming tonight. I didn't think I was going to, and then my work got done early, so I decided to hop on anyway. No thoughts on the trunk or treat thing. What trunk or treat thing? What's up, Cassandra? Doing alright. Oh, you've been considering going to the one just over the road? Hey, you go check it out. Shapeshifter. Is it faster to grab the flag high or low or no difference? So for regular stuff, grabbing the flagpole at the top is the best because, well, no matter where you grab the flagpole, you have to wait for the flag to come all the way down to the bottom of it. But where grabbing it at the top is beneficial is there's a little block that's under the flagpole, and if you grab it up high enough, he won't touch that block underneath. So you'll see he won't touch that block. But if you grab it lower, anywhere lower on the flagpole, he'll touch that and then walk off of it, and it slows him down a little bit. So that's the reason. Aside from that, no, it doesn't really matter. What's up, Sarah? Yay, I'm on. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Oh, I missed the shot. What? I never missed that shot. Alright, well. Whatever. It's a big... And Sarah with the heart me, thank you. Whoa. What's up, Dylan? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Nicole? Good evening to you as well. So for those of you joining in, since it looks like quite a few are popping in here, so we're doing Mario 1, 2, and 3 back to back with no warps. So this will take a little over an hour and a half to complete all 3 back to back. So settle in and enjoy some shenanigans. Alrighty. Joey's curled up in a little bump. Oh, he is, isn't he? Hi, Joey. What's up, buddy? Two is your favorite? Nice. I like 2. I always thought 2 was a good game. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I like 2. What's up, Grant? You have the same dog and his name is Joe. Nice. Dude, why do I keep missing the shots here? Alright. I mean, it's not a big deal. But didn't say I was perfect at the game. It's just verification that I'm not actually a robot, that I can still make mistakes. But is there a benefit to killing Bowser before the axe? Yes. If you're pretty quick with it, it saves time in that if you just touch the axe without taking out Bowser, you have to wait for the bridge to collapse, and then Bowser falls into the lava and all that stuff. But if you're pretty quick with taking them out with fireballs and then you touch the axe, you don't have to wait for the bridge to collapse. The screen will just immediately scroll over. So if you're pretty fast at that, you can save 2.5 seconds, maybe a little more roughly per world. So that time adds up. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention apparently. Ah, I was trying to make that work. Okay. I guess I'm not completely warmed up yet today. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to wait on that. Okay. Alright, so since I don't have fire, I can demonstrate here. See, you have to wait for the bridge to collapse and him to fall down before the screen scrolls over, but if you get him with fireballs, you don't have to wait on that. So, do I think Nifsky will get the any percent pass time within 6 months? I could totally see that. He is definitely on his A game right now. Maybe I'm a robot trying to disguise myself. Maybe. That's also viable. What's up, Aaron? I make short work of the levels. They seem so long as a kid. Yeah. And I feel like that's also something that changes with age and all that stuff too. I mean, yeah, I'm just blasting through these levels, but at the same time, like, as a kid and stuff, a lot of things seemed longer and larger and stuff like that. I guess, for instance, you know, it's like when I was in like elementary school and all that stuff. Yeah, it had like 4 classrooms and stuff like that. It seemed huge when I was a kid. And then when I came back to it to go to something like when I was a teenager and stuff, I'm like, wow, this place seems tiny. So, you know, I feel like it's kind of the same idea. Also, thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Hope everybody's having a great evening so far. What's up, Richard? Thank you, Seb. What's up, Stephanie? Alright, so if you watch here, take him out with fireballs and see the screen just goes over immediately like that. So it's a pretty significant difference if you're pretty fast at taking them out with fireballs. Thank you, Amanda. What game do I think is the most difficult out of the 3 that I'm playing tonight? Maybe Mario 2, actually. Let's see, we got a timeout redemption. Real Mario 2 or the Lost Levels? As far as which one which one I think is the most difficult, well, out of the out of the 3 I'm playing tonight, which is Mario 1, 2 US, and 3, I think. I mean, 2 is quite a bit shorter than 3, but 2's got a fair amount of tricky stuff to it, I feel like. That being said, as far as Lost Levels, I think out of those 4 games, I think Lost Levels is by far the most difficult. For me, anyway. Thank you for the rose. Lady Bruno. Yep, it's a speed run. Water levels were your least favorite. Yeah, I don't really like the water levels that much either. And pretty much any game. And Jeanette with the heart me, thank you. And Blake with the Heart Me as well. I remember watching the Wonder Years and then getting stuck in World 3 and SMB 3. World 3 is kind of tough. That's actually one of the worlds I kind of dread the most when I do even speed runs of it and stuff. Is World 3. All right, I seem to be in a little more of a groove now. I probably jinxed myself by saying that. But yeah, since the shenanigans earlier, it seems to be going much smoother. Is this PC? No, this is on NES, the actual console. What's up, LT Gray? How are you? Have I ever 100% all 3 games without taking a death? Probably. I'm sure I have at some point. What's up, Katie? But feel free to follow if you enjoy the stream. We're doing Mario 1, 2, and 3 back to back without warps, so we're almost done with 1. Also, the pupper in the other camera is Joey. He is happy to be streaming. Well, I mean, he's kind of curled up in a ball right now, but he's always happy to be streaming. What's up, Blue Justice? What's up, Superior? All right. Whoops. I went too far. All right. Let's see if I can get the wall jump here. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's fine. What about Super Mario World? What about it? I mean, that's not in this run for tonight, but... Alright, next game. 20 minutes and 4 seconds. That's an okay run. I mean, I did lose a couple of power-ups, and I did something stupid, and I had a death. But on to Mario 2. This one's the most fun to show off, though. This is a fun game to speedrun. Blood, did I use warps? Nope. We're doing all 3 without warps. What's up, Seagore? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I was a little too slow. Alright, gonna have to wait for the next one. Pick it up. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do a little trick here. It's called the fast carpet glitch. And we're going to pick up this guy, and we're going to toss him away. Move over so I can spawn a second carpet. Pick up that guy, hop back on the first one, and we can go really fast on the carpet. Like that. It's a fun little trick. Do I choose not to show the splits on that platform, or is it a technical limitation? I just choose not to. Which do I think has the best music? Either 2 or 3. I mean, I like the music for 1, don't get me wrong, but it'd be between 2 and 3. Alright, so we're going to do another little trick here, and we're going to use Shy Guy here to help us flip through the floor. That allows me to not have to go up and get the key to unlock the door. So we're just going to do this. We're going to have him help us out here. And there we go. This game's a little broken. So we're just going to take out Mouser here. There we go. That got a little dangerous, but I made it. And Samuel with the Heart Me and Mark with the game controller. Thank you. Have I ever played Doki Doki? I have. It's tedious, but I have played it, yeah. So we will give Mr. Joey a carrot. Would you like a carrot, Joey? Here you go, Joey. Have a carrot. Good boy. Why do I use worse, but why I don't do worse, but I do the glitches? Because it's permitted for the leaderboard. All right, so if we get here quickly, we have to go very quickly. But if we get here in time, I can just barely make it and take Alberto, and there you go. So, John, am I streaming Halloween tomorrow? I am. I won't give out details right now, but there will be a Halloween stream tomorrow. Oh, whoops, it slipped. Do I get tired of the same game? It's possible, and I have. When I get to that point of where if I'm starting to feel burnout on something, I'll give it a break for a while and then come back to it. But yeah, I have burnout on this before by doing it too much, but I'm not anywhere close to that point, I think, right now, so we're in good shape. But yeah, it is possible to get burnout on this. It's happened. Alright. You don't approve of glitches, but the games have them. Yeah, I mean, a lot of leaderboards have glitchless categories and stuff like that, but those usually, in the speedrun community, those usually aren't nearly as popular. But yeah, a lot of leaderboards do have glitchless categories, and I jumped up way too soon. What's my record for? Thanks for all the likes as well, and thanks for all the follows. LP with the Heart Me. I was at daily time already. Penelope with the Heart Me and Penelope with a Go Populars. Thank you. What's up, Katie? Do I play Donkey Kong Country? I do, actually. I actually got a new personal best time, what, a couple days ago? 2 or 3 days ago? And Nick with the Heart Me. Alright, so we're going to do a little trick here. I can't do the fastest one because I took damage already. But here's an easier way to take out Tri-Collide here. So if you jump down here and grab the bird and stand on this block, do a charge jump and throw him against the wall, you can do that. Easy peasy. Don't have to deal with the mushroom blocks and avoiding the fireballs and all that stuff. You can just do that. Oh, I need to stop running into stuff. What's up, Tommy? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Chief? Thanks for the heart, me. Nick learned what Chinese SMW was last night. Oh boy. That game's a treat. And Jeanette with the heart me. No, I did that wrong. I mistimed it. Alright. Not a big deal. What's up, Chalky Milk? I know all the tricks. I know most of them. Do I play Yoshi's Island? Once in a while. I played it, what, a few weeks ago? Dog is waiting for his turn. What's up, Joey? Can I help you? Is Joey owed? I don't know. Is he? I mean, Joey's always going to tell me he's owed because it's Joey, but... Oh, dang it. Dude, come on. That was janky. Alright. What's up, Johnny? Yep, already beat Mario 1. So we're going to switch to Mario. For this one, for the way this level is laid out, he's kind of ideal because of how high he jumps. Like, specifically how high he jumps works out really well for this level. So. Where's the other pupper? You mean Chief? He is out east right now, but he will be back. Whoop. Alright, so I'm not going to go for the trick on this one because apparently I'm not good at it on this version. So we're just not going to do it. What version of this? This is Mario 2 on the NES. What do you want, Joey? You're standing here like you want something. Oh, I missed. Wow. Alright. Is that 5? Yeah, there we go. Alright. What's Mario's special skill in 2? He doesn't have one. He's kind of average across the board, in a way. He has no special ability. Like, Toad's got the faster running speed, and he picks up items the fastest and stuff, and Princess can float, and Luigi's got the highest jump. And Mario's just kind of, with everything. Is there a big difference between the NES and Super Nintendo on this game? For speedruns, there's some fairly significant differences. For casual play, not so much. You know, aside from the graphics look different, but as far as the actual feel of the game, not so much. You're a good boy. Is there advantage to holding something while running? So only with Toad. Doesn't work with the other characters, but with Toad, when you're carrying an enemy and some other objects, he runs 20% faster. But yeah, it's only him that works with. Why don't you go lay down? Alrighty, so we're going to set up for a star strat here. 5 cherries in this game gives you a star. So if we just go as fast as we can here, we can get to Birdo, and here we go. So for Gina, this is Mario 2. And we're going to switch to Luigi. Why don't you go lay down? I have nothing for... Oh, I know what you're over here for. You see something, don't you? You see a big special treat, don't you? That's why you're over here. He sees it. Did I play all these games when they were first released on the NES? I did, yep. I got my NES when I was, for Christmas when I was 5, I believe. Nice. What's up, Rittenhouse? Thank you. You got yours in 89. I think it was... I guess it'd be 88 for me. Do I play any modern games? What's up, Heath? A little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Sometimes I'll play a few first-person shooters or something like that. And I get in and out of playing Age of Empires 2 with some other friends that I have and stuff like that. I haven't played in a few months, but do play some Age of Empires 2 occasionally. I mean, that's an old game that's still relevant, but but yeah. And I've got some games on the Switch and stuff like that too. Oh. Did I call it a controller or a paddle growing up? I called it a controller. What's up, Daryl? Yeah, I'm playing on a regular Nintendo. I'm playing on the actual console. For those of you who wondered. Oh, that was a little weird, but okay. Do I ever watch Nifsky's runs? Once in a while I watch for a few minutes. Yep, original NES controller. I forgot to do my setup cam today. Joey, what are you doing? Alright, so if you all missed the fast carpet glitch earlier, I'm going to do that once I get this guy out of my way. Once we go to the outside part here. Alright, so 1 carpet, 2 carpet, get back on the first one, and we go really fast on the carpet. Until the game starts lagging. Like that. Oh, pick it up. There we go. And I missed it. Alrighty. Who's Chip? Are you talking about Chief? The other dog? How am I lagging on a device thousands of times more powerful than the original? I am playing on the original. I'm playing on the actual Nintendo. But actually, that being said, most emulators are designed to try to as closely emulate the original platform as possible. So, with most accurate emulators, if it lags on the original console, it'll also lag on the emulator. So, he'll be back. Chief, anyway. So, do I have a ColecoVision? I do not. Yeah, so we're doing this crazy stuff for this level instead of just riding the bird across. If this looks like it's terrifying to pull off, it is. It absolutely is terrifying, because if you make one mistake, it's over. So. And Bill with the game controllers, thank you. Oh, come on. Alright, so we are going to attempt to jump on the potion in midair and jump over the wall. Like that. Now, you can just take the sand and go under it, but this way's faster. Oh, I messed it up. I should oh, man. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Much better. No, this is original console. Oh, dude, throw the block. There we go. Alright, so I'm down to my last life. I could take an intentional game over to get a refill of lives, but no, we're just going to go for it. Screw it. If I game over, I game over. What kind of tea? It's, what kind of tea is this? It's got like turmeric and stuff in it. I tried a different one. It's pretty decent. Luigi, he is good for some levels, like this one that's vertical. No, come on. really need to fix this diagonal issue with my controller. But for most of the game, you see Luigi and Toad used for speedruns and stuff, because Luigi's great for like some of the levels that have like large gaps you have to jump over, or vertical levels. And then Toad's really good with horizontal speed because he runs faster than any of the other characters while you're carrying an enemy. So. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I also like to have something different from time to time. Dude, what? There we go. Alright. In the door. In the door. Thank you. No, I'm aware of that. Hope everybody's having a... Oh, wait, did I give it... I didn't give him a... I need to give Joey a carrot. Joey deserves a carrot. Also, thanks again, Bill, for the game controller. Alright, so it takes 6 to take him out. There's 2. We'll give you a carrot here in a bit, Joey. I also forgot that Joey's hiding right now. What was that, 4? 5. One more. There we go. Good fight. On to Mario 3. Alright, so I owe you a carrot. Where's Joey? You gotta get out from hiding, Joey. Now you can sit there and be a good boy for a second while I finish a level. Here you go, Joey. And we also have Mark with 50 GGs and Dinos with 14. This is Joey. I got him out from hiding. Alright, so since this is without warps, I am picking up the warp whistle. I'm not permitted to use it, but this is a faster way to complete the level. Alright, so we got to get you a couple little treats here, Joey. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. Here you go. Good boy. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. Here, you want to take it nice. Thank you. Good boy. What's up, Phantom? Is Lost Levels included? Not this one today. We're just doing Mario 1, 2, and 3. What's up, Charlie? Watching me casually manhandle the game that destroyed you as a child is healing. Something. Nice. Yeah, I've practiced these a lot. I mean, I've been doing speedruns off and on for what, 12 years now. So, yeah, this isn't my first go around with these, for sure. Do I have to play all the levels in 3? So, since this is Warpless and not 100%, I don't have to play all the levels, but I do have to complete every world. So yeah, it's it. Like I didn't play 1-3 and 1-4, but I have to do every world in the game, just not every level. And Junie with the rose, thank you. What's up, DJ Slim Nicky? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Joey. You're a good boy. What's the makeup of Joey? He is, what, Bulldog, Pit Bull, Australian Cattle Dog, Lab, Connie Corso. I think that's mostly it. He is a mixture of several. What's up, Shapeshifter? Are the hands of World 8 random? So, each one is a 50-50 chance of pulling you in. How old is Joey? He is, you're 6, right, Joey? Please confirm. Please confirm that you're 6. Zelda 1 or Zelda 2 better? I don't know. I mean, they're completely different games. So I like them both. But I feel like they're so drastically different that it's hard to compare them like that. For me, anyway. What's my favorite world in Mario 3? World 2. This one. Oh, I actually had Seagor redeem the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles current lights image. So I've totally missed that. My bad. I will change that. And then we have a light change redemption as well. What's up, Glossa? Oh. Downs tab. Alright, so we got a redemption to change this to the Ninja Turtles one. And then magenta or whatever purplish color I normally do. Okay. Purple. There we go. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. I kind of like clipped the block there and it killed all of my speed. Do you ever play any Kaizos? I have a little bit, not a whole lot. But knock it off. What do you want? Oh, that's right. He sees the special treat. He wants it. I forgot about that. Joey sees the special treat I have on the desk back here. What's up, Liquid? What's up, Tommy? This is Super Mario Brothers 3. I'm gonna move this, Joey, so it's over here, and maybe you'll complain less. Thanks, buddy. Any special Halloween costumes planned? Possibly. Triforce color green to match TMNT. Okay. There we go. Yep, this is a speed run. Thanks for all the follows, much appreciated. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. What's up, Jordy? What's up, Jacqueline? I was expecting my after-hours work for my job to take a lot longer than it did. So, since I was done quite a bit earlier, I'm like, screw it, I'll hop on for a bit. Alrighty. Hey, Charlie, I'm on both. Yep. I should do a Discord watch party of the Wizard. I really should, shouldn't I? Somebody's upset over here. Why am I only on World 2? I didn't get the Warp Whistle. We'll go to 5. Because I'm doing every world. Oh, sweet, I got P-Speed. Ooh, okay. Well, got a little bit of a bonk right there, but that was still pretty fast. What's my best time with warps on Mario 3? 11 minutes flat. Lauren, what's the dog's name? This is Joey. We're gonna hide your special treat inside the styrofoam thing, Joey, so that you can't see it. No, don't do that. Actually, okay, you can leave it alone now. Oh, I hope he doesn't run. That hammer broke. I hope he doesn't run away. I don't want him to run to the right over to the other part, because that's kind of unfortunate if that happens. So I'm hoping he comes back. That's more or less a luck thing, not a whole lot to do about it. And he ran away. Alright, so I have to do this. I have to do that. Alright, so now we can skip 6. That sucks because I lose my fire flower, but... Oh no, I missed. Oh boy, I missed the... Alright, I think we're good. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Professor CT? Alright, why don't you go lay down? He's like, I saw what you put in there. He's like, I want it.
Yahoo!
Glad you enjoy it, Rittenhouse. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb? Dr. Pepper. I'm actually quite a big fan of Dr. Pepper. Coke or Pepsi? Dr. Pepper is actually my favorite soda generally. Well, that and Cheerwine, which I don't expect many people to know what Cheerwine is. It's a soda that if you're not from certain parts of the South. But between Coke and Pepsi, I like Pepsi better. Up DBZ, did I ever play Mario 35 on the Switch? Yes, I did. And I was sad when they took it away. Cheerwine is a North Carolina classic. Yep, it is. Yeah, it was in a few other states and stuff too. You know, some of those surrounding states and stuff like that, but yeah. I like Cheerwine. Where's my Cheerwine sign? I haven't found a good place to put it with the new stream room set up. Really the only complaint that I have about Cheerwine is I feel like it's not carbonated enough, or the carbonation goes away too quickly compared to like most other sodas. That's like my one complaint about it, and I don't know exactly why that is, but that's how I feel about it. Cheerwine floats are great. You have Cheerwine, Mississippi. Okay, so yeah, I guess they must have expanded a bit. Hello. So, Jordy, you just got an online membership for your Switch and been gaming out all the classics. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to play them. Yeah, if you have the Switch Online service, you can play all these on your Switch. So. Oh. Well. Well, everything went wrong with that, but that's okay. Where did I get the Leonardo light backdrop? So, well, it's not that. I've got a bunch of different designs for it. They're RGB curtain lights, so I've got a number of different designs and stuff like that. I can just click a button and it changes. So, it's pretty cool, though. Oh, no. All right. Feel free to follow the stream if you're enjoying it. Hi, Joey. Joey is salty with me right now. All right, this level's fun if it goes right. This is such a fun level. Sweet. Would I do a Mega Man or Ninja Gaiden trilogy? Maybe at some point. All right. Salty dog. You're too salty, Joey. I think they swapped. This one's not the Cloud, is it? Nope, the P-Wing. I do need the one with the Cloud. And I think it's him. Yeah. Alright, so the other Hammer Bro, if I'm able to skip him, I will. I don't need the star. Whoa, I missed the jump. Alright, well, we'll just do it this way. That's fine. Chocolate Dr. Pepper? I haven't heard of that. I don't know if that sounds... I'm trying to decide if it actually sounds good or not. Nita. Whoop, wrong way. There we go. Now, Blackberry Dr. Pepper, I like it quite a bit, actually. I like Blackberry Dr. Pepper. The Strawberries and Cream one, I didn't really like it that much. But the Blackberry one I like. Do I purposely avoid the 3 stars? Yes, I do. The reason for that is, well, I don't need the lives, but the more important thing is when you get 3 cards in a row, like the screen scrolls up and it does the little fireworks animation and plays some music and fanfare and all that stuff too, and it wastes time, basically. So I actively try to avoid getting 3 of the same card. Your youngest loves the blackberry and the strawberries and cream. Yeah, I mean, I guess with the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, I can tolerate it. I guess I'll put it that way. Would I actually seek it out now that I've tried it? No, but... But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. She likes them warm. You know what? I'll drink Dr. Pepper warm. Or like like room temperature and stuff. I'll drink it room temperature. That may be kind of weird, but yeah, I'll drink it room temperature. Alright, so who knows how the coin chips work in this game? Because that's one of those, some people know how that works and some people never do how the coin chips work in this game. So who doesn't know how that works? Because if we got people that don't know how that works, I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I'll explain to you how it works. Yeah, maybe the warm Dr. Pepper thing's a little weird, but oh well. You don't. Okay, so the way the coin chips work in this game is, well, there has to be a Hammer Bro on the map, at least one, and you can only get coin chips in worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6. And the way to get it is when you end the level, your coin count needs to be a multiple of 11, and the tens digit, the next to the last digit in your score, has to be that same number. So if I had 55 coins and a 50 at the end of my score, then you'll get the coin chip. So that's how that works. And those are slow and they take up time, so we try to avoid those in speedruns. Now sometimes I don't pay attention and sometimes I'll get one, which is super unfortunate, but yeah, that's how that works. How did I miss that? Okay, whatever. I should do a video of it. Yeah, I probably should. I thought I did one at one point, but maybe I didn't. Which level has the big chew? 5-3. Since this is warpless, it's faster to do the fortress instead, so I won't be doing 5-3, but... Hammer Bros can take a nap. Do I know how to go behind the stage? Yep, I do. There's only a handful of stages you can do that, but yeah. Every time I keep missing that pipe. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Long video. Thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Alrighty. Good level. You have one of the mini Nintendos that's so bad the controller won't let you do no extra moves. Not sure what you mean by that. Come on, speed. Almost got it back. No, missed it. Okay. We got the fire flower back though. What's up, Maddie? What's up, dog the cat? Dude, come on. You hated this world. I think she meant that she owns a mini NES which has the controller that limits the extra moves. So Brandon, you have to get in Nintendo again. Someone has to be selling it somewhere. If you can find a retro video game store, they'll typically have them. Do I ever wished I could go back and experience playing these games for the first time ever? That's not something I'm thinking about, that I really think about, but, I mean, in a way, I guess, yeah. GameStop? Nah, GameStop's not gonna have one. Unless it's like a GameStop I've never been to and all that stuff. Yeah, they don't really have retro stuff. Yeah, you can definitely find them on like eBay and stuff like that. And then like your local listings, you know, with like, you know, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, that kind of thing and stuff like that. But yeah, there's places to find them. Do I have spare NESs? I don't have a spare NES. I do have another. Let's see. I'm trying to think. That Super Nintendo, the other Super Nintendo I have. I feel like there may be an issue with it. I did used to have a spare NES, but I ended up selling it. Your stepdad has 3 and he won't budge on selling you any of them. Oh man. Do I have any thoughts of the game sticks with 300 plus retro games? Are you talking about like cartridges or like just like a? Is that what you're talking about? Like the so many in one game cartridges and all that stuff. I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes they don't put the proper versions of the games on those. I mean, some of them may, but I find them to be kind of sketchy, honestly. And, you know, that's just my opinion. But alright, so if you're quick enough and you grab that star, you can make it to Boom Boom in time. And we're just going to do this. Boom. There we go. Oh, they're advertised and not sure of the format. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably haven't seen those. What NES game has challenged me the most? I would say either Zelda 2 or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like Teenage Mutant, well, I never played Zelda 2 as a kid. I did have Ninja Turtles as a kid. Never did beat that game as a kid. I can beat it now, but not as a kid. Yeah, on TikTok shopping, yeah. GameStick worked for a bit and then glitched out a lot. Most titles became unplayable. Yeah, things like that, I'm kind of wary. I mean, I've got, original hardware and all this other fancy stuff and stuff like that. But like some of the things that they push out there and stuff, I'm really kind of wary of. Like even if I didn't have all this stuff, some of that stuff, I'm when it comes to stuff like that, I'm skeptical of a lot of things. So, whoops, what am I doing? Oh God! All right, well, it's not how I wanted to do that, but okay, whatever. Penelope with the boo, thank you. What's up, Unicorn? I probably missed your question. Well, I mean, they're all combined. But sometimes it goes by so fast I don't catch everything. So what was your question? What's up, Julie? Thanks for the good luck. Is Green Mario on his day off? Do I have any analog systems? No, I don't. I've heard those are pretty good, though. If you're talking about like the what is it called, the NT, I've heard those are actually quite good. But yeah, I've never used one myself, but I know of a few people that's had them. They were pretty happy. Seemed to be pretty happy with them. What category am I running? I'm running Mario 1, 2, and 3 Warpless. It's Halloween, we gotta send booze. Oh, the Analog Pocket. I forgot about those. Yeah, those look pretty cool, actually. NES Trilogy, yep. And Zoe with the rose, thank you. Alright, so the next level is 7-1, so I do a little trick in which I clip through the wall. So how many tries do you think it's going to take me to clip through the wall? We're getting into the guessing game part of the run now. What happened to the Halloween lighting? Somebody redeemed a different color. Six, no pressure. Alright. Well, see how it goes. Hi, Joey. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. 11. 12, 13, 14. This is going poorly. 15. 16. There we go. That was not great. It's also kind of not completely within my control. Well, the first attempt is. But outside of that, it's not. What's up, Elijah? What's up, cats? This is Mario 3. Alright, instead of having to go under and hit all those hidden music blocks, we're just going to jump over it like with full speed like that. And... okay, that's fine. Joey gets a treat. What does he get? Oh, look. Somebody's paying attention. What am I playing on? Regular Nintendo, like the original system. Meat treat. Okay. What's the next guessing game? How many of the hand levels will pull me in World 8? Well, we don't have to guess now. I mean, yeah, if y'all want to guess now, that's fine. We usually don't wait until, or we usually wait until World 8, but that's fine to guess now. Yeah, I guess we are guessing now. Come here, Joey. Here's your treat. Come on. Good boy. And if you didn't know that you could P-Wing over this level, you can. No, that you only get one. You only get one for now, Joey. How will I take out Bowser with fire? Hopefully. Alright, here's one of the toughest levels in the game. Let's see how this goes. Whoop. Alright, well, I didn't get the pattern I wanted, but it went okay. I gotta focus on this one. And Mark with 5 boos. Thank you. Here you go, Joey. Good boy. Alright, put that guy to sleep and we'll go on to the airship. What's up, Becca? I thought I was probably going to because I figured work would take far too long. No, Joey, get back. But I'd finished work quite a bit earlier than anticipated, so I'm like, screw it, I'll hop on. So, surprise, I'm here. What's my fastest time through all 3 games? For this particular category, which is not using the warps, is an hour and 36 minutes. Wouldn't it be better to have a P-Wing for Bowser Castle? Nah, it's kind of slow. What's my job? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm an IT systems administrator. So I work with servers and virtual infrastructure and all that stuff. Is my primary job. Now, where I work, I won't tell you that. But what I do, sure, I'll tell you that. That's my cover. That's my cover job. But I'm a big IT nerd. So. No, Joey. No, Joey. Why don't I play any Kaizos? Once in a while I probably will, but I don't think it's ever going to be a huge focus. I like playing them once in a while, but I don't like playing them a ton. You do networking? Okay. Well, the answer to whatever's wrong is always it's DNS. Affected by the big AWS outage? No, we don't have anything in AWS, actually. So, no, it didn't affect us. I think the fastest you ever beat this was 2.5 hours. What's up, Thomas? My job fits me. No, knock it off. Go lay down. Go lay down. Somebody's being sassy. Are you being sassy? Dark Souls, I have not, but I've had a few people more or less try to twist my arm into playing them, which means I probably will at some point. The wheel is coming out for Halloween? Maybe. You've seen a video where you can disable Bowser's fireballs. Oh, yeah, I know how to do that little trick. Joey, what are you doing? All three in under an hour. All right. Alright, let's see if we can take him out before he throws a boomerang. And nope, not this time. That's kind of luck-based. Sometimes I'll get a pattern I can take him out before he throws a boomerang. It saves a little time if I can do that, but he didn't let me. Alright, so up next are the hand levels. So if you haven't already guessed on how many hands you think are going to pull me in, now's a good time to do that. 50? Who's my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Probably Donatello. Yeah, because someone already made it and I just took it. It is also slightly animated, so. I don't know. Might be worth a shot to look. Alright, let's see how many we got. There's one. Charlie. One hand. What's up, Danny? Is that RNG? Yes, it is. Each hand level has a 50-50 chance of pulling you in. So basically your chances of getting 0 comes out to about 12.5%. Thanks for the follows, much appreciated. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. Finally a game you're interested in. Alright, here's a fun level. Sometimes this level goes really well. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm just gonna shut up. Really? Let's go with this is a train wreck. Yikes. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I wasn't wrong in that. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it, well, it doesn't. Dude, I'm not paying attention. Well, you know what? Because apparently I've discovered a lot of people didn't know this. If you take this sand pit here, we're going to do it, because why not? If you take this sand pit here, you've got 2 pipes you can take here, and it puts you through most of the level. I thought most people knew about this, but apparently I've discovered some people did not know about that if you just fall through the sand. And it'll put you right here, like halfway up the hill. Now, this is for a speed run, this is slower, but... And also the angry sun doesn't spawn if you take that route either. Maybe Joey needs a treat. Alright. Pick up the fire flower. How did I know when to jump to hit the music block? Well, it's fairly generous, but I have a visual cue of when to jump. What's up, Carlo? Wish you do all the tricks when you're younger and played. What about All-Stars? I guess I don't have a visual cue for that. I just know where it's at. Why is the color different? Well, this is the original game, so maybe you're used to the All-Stars version. Alright, so we're almost done with this. I guess I'll have time to do a little something else after I finish this. I don't want to stay up too late, but I can do a little something after this. Maybe we'll do a multi-game any percent run or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. After this is done, I'll probably let Joey out real quick, too, before we start the next thing. Looks fine. Yeah, so some people are if they're a little younger and all that stuff, may only know more about the All-Stars version of the game. What state am I in? I live in Denver, so I'm in Colorado. I'm not from here, but that's where I live now. Alright, clip. Nope, missed it. What's up, Jay? Alright, so here is the official Nintendo strategy guide clip that they tell you about in the strategy guide. Did that a little late. I wanted to go for the All-Stars strat here. Well, hopefully, come on, take him out before I get hit. There we go. That was kind of janky, but I got it. All right. It takes 35 fireballs to take him out, if you didn't know how many it took. 35. Alrighty. Joey, you just got up here and stole treats. No. No, we're not doing that, Joey. You don't get to hop up here and jump all over me. You stole treats off the desk. Carlo with the rose, thank you. The little meat, the little bacon flavor treats. And Carlo with an October, thank you. I guess he'll get one of these. Here you go. How many hammers? Like 2 or 3.
Thank you for the
depending.
gifts. The real voice appreciates you all.
And we have Brian with the game controller, thank you. That's it. Can you catch? You ready to catch? Catch. Good boy. What's next? Let's see, what is it? 11:16 p.m. Maybe we'll do a multi-game any percent run or something like that. No, get down. Get down. Joey's walk is next. Yeah, Joey probably needs to go out for a moment. And we'll start the next thing. So, if y'all hang tight for just a moment, we'll be right back and we'll play a few more games. 5 and 45. Maybe we'll do that. 5 and 45. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So yeah, we'll do the All Stars run. All right. So oh, before we start that real quick, here's one little trick when you beat Mario 3. If you didn't know this, if you beat the game, don't reset it. And I'm just gonna hit start, and you can start a new game. But if you didn't know this, when you start a new game after you beat it, you have a full inventory of P-Wings that you can use throughout the game. So that's a fun little Easter egg if you didn't know about it. I don't know how. I'm sure some people knew about it, but there may be some people that didn't know about that. But now you want belly rubs. Now you're too far away. You're too far away for that now, Joey. And you can fly under here too. All right. Okay, let's do an All-Stars run of all 5 games with the warps. Where are my splits at for that? Oh, here we go. We will update that. And I think I want to do them in reverse order today, because I've been doing them in chronological order, but let's do reverse order today. So we'll start with Super Mario World first. Mario 3. Mario 2. Mario 1.5. Mario 1. What time tomorrow, roughly? Hopefully 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern. Play then. I will play when I want to. All right. Said you'll miss the stream, but maybe you'll get to watch the rerun. Yeah, I'll have those up. So. Alrighty. So let's fire up All Stars. If the game volume's a little too low, let me know. Because this Super Nintendo seems to be a little quieter than the NES. So if it's a little low, let me know and I'll bump it up a bit. Alright, so let's give this a go. So we're going to do all 5 games with the warps. And we'll start with Mario World and we'll go backwards. And here we go. Green Mario only run. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream, and I guess for quite a bit of you, it's Halloween now, isn't it? So I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do some Halloween stuff. Are you ready for Halloween, Joey? It's Halloween. Yeah, pupil. Yep. No, I didn't mean to. We gotta start over because I wasn't paying attention. I need to go back to Yoshi's Island 1. Sorry, we're gonna restart this again real quick. I only played one level, so I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Yep, you can. I did make the same mistake yesterday, didn't I? Whoops. Maybe I'm just rattled from how 8-1 went in SMB3. Maybe that's the problem. Alright. Don't forget to take the right path this time. What's up, Lena? No, I've played this tons of times. Alright, now that we're going to the correct level, we're going to do some shenanigans here. So, for those of you who have played this game and you've played the Sunken Ghost Ship level, if you remember that to end the level, there's a green orb at the bottom of it. I'm going to do a trick here that gives you one of those in your item box, up at the blue box up at the top. There's a trick here I can do that gives you one of those, and we'll use it here in a few minutes. Assuming I do this correctly. And, well, let's try it again. There we go. All right, so it looks like a Koopa Troopa up there, but it's actually the green orb. It's just, this is kind of a glitch, so it doesn't display properly. But LL is lost levels. Also, feel free to ask any questions you may have about what I'm doing, all that good stuff. It looks like Joey has a question. What's your question, Joey? He's like, are you going to give me any of those delicious things on your desk? All right, so we're going to use that orb in the castle, and what that allows me to do is immediately, I'll just drop it and immediately grab it, and it finishes the level. So there's no cutscene and all that stuff. So it's fast. Well, but basically what it does, it saves about 15 seconds over playing it normally. Well, I'm going to save a little less time than that because I messed it up the first time I tried to get it. So it'll be maybe more like 10 seconds. But, yep, I'm doing backwards order, Venus. Alright, so we're going to start this level, and I'm going to hit select to drop it out of the box. And we're just going to grab it, and we're done. There you go. What would happen if you used it at a normal level? Yeah, basically the same thing. It would immediately finish the level. What am I doing? Dude, why can I not fly with the cape right now? Alright, well, I had to do a little backup strat, but we got it. can you go back and get the orb again? So, yeah, you can get it as many times as you want to. Now, for the purpose of this speed run, it really only makes sense to get it once because it costs too much time to go get another one. So, yeah, it only really makes sense to get it just the one time. And this isn't permitted in the mid-length and longer categories, the orb glitch. It's pretty much only permitted in the short runs. So the community decided to ban it from the longer categories when people first started doing it. What's up, Henry? What do I do for a living? I'm a systems administrator, so I play with servers, VMware, storage, stuff like that. Is my primary job that I do. Alrighty, pick up the P-switch, and we'll go over here and do the Big Boo battle. Thanks for all the follows, much appreciated. We can't leave you out of the camera, Joey. There we go. Do my coworkers know my internet fame? That's something I don't share with many people. Hardly ever. Oh, that was actually pretty decent. Sweet. A Clark Kent of retro gaming. I don't share this with, I mean, if people find me, people find me, right? Like it's one of those things and all that stuff, but it's not like I've had a few coworkers that I've told about in the past and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't openly share it with people. And also, it's a lot of people don't understand the streaming thing. It's kind of part of it too. But no, it's, more or less, it's a hobby. I enjoy it. I don't have to tell everybody at work about everything that happens in my life. Most people in your line of work try streaming and working end up fired. Oh, yeah, that's not a good plan. That is not a good plan. Nah, I'd never stream at work. I also stay, I stay too busy for that anyway. I mean, even if I wasn't busy, I still wouldn't. But yeah, I stay, especially lately, I stay extremely busy at work all day, so I wouldn't even have time for it if I wanted to. Also, me streaming my work would be extremely boring. Like, what would be the fun y'all... What? Oh, no. Alright, so I guess we're not doing the cape strats, because I lost it. Yeah, it's like, what would you see at me streaming at work anyway? A couple of people walk by my office a few times a day. Yeah, it's not very interesting anyway. So. You watch streams at work? I used to, but they've blocked most of, or some of the streaming platforms that I would typically... Well, I mean, I could do YouTube, but I could watch stuff on YouTube, but yeah, they've got a lot of the stuff blocked at work and stuff. But also, like, the thing is like, I'm so busy now, like, I don't even have time to have any time to fire up and pay attention to anything like that anyway. Because, like, earlier on with my current job, like, it wasn't nearly as busy, so I'd always have, like, a stream or, like, a, you know, like a playlist or YouTube music or something like that going on in the background and stuff like that. And now it's just like, I don't even have time to fire that stuff up. Or it's even worth it, because I get very little downtime at work. Alright, so we're gonna try to keep him from dropping the second ball. Like that. So now he'll just throw out the Mega Koopas instead of the second ball. So. Stream subnetting. Oh, I actually missed that. When was the last time I missed that? Oh well. I'm a systems administrator. There we go. Alright. Next game. I missed the first hit on the third phase yesterday? Really? Hi, Joey. Okay. I don't remember that. But I guess it's not a bad thing necessarily to have a short-term memory with mistakes. So. Alright, I need to remember I'm doing warps, and I need to go get the warp whistle. Is my company integrating AI to replace current jobs as well? No. So, the company I work for has been anti-cloud everything until, like, the last couple of years. So, we're, you know, kind of playing catch-up and stuff like that, and we currently don't really have AI anything. That's in discussions of how they want to handle that. But yeah, we're being pretty careful with determining how they want to do that. So yeah, we're not really jumping on the ship full force of like, yeah, we're going to use AI for everything and all that stuff. No, we're not really that gung-ho about it currently. So, which is fine with me. I am totally fine with that. $14,000 layoffs to your company due to AI. Yeah, AI is... AI can be useful. I mean, I can't deny that. It can be useful, but it also kind of... It worries me at the same time. Cloud is overrated. My old job went entirely to the cloud. So we're moving some stuff to the cloud. So the way I feel about it is some things belong in the cloud. Maybe not everything. So, you know, we're kind of having those discussions with the management and stuff like that too, of like, you know, some things are great in the cloud. Like we're in the middle of migrating to Exchange Online, Microsoft 365 and all that stuff right now, which, yeah, I mean, pretty much about everybody else has already been there for years. Stuff like that, I'm totally fine with that. I don't want to manage on-prem Exchange anymore, to be honest with you, and I'm happy we're doing that. But there's some things that I have a lot of worries about trying to put it in the cloud. So. Fancy word for somebody else's computer. And also, like, a lot of cloud stuff can be really expensive too. Because, like, I know we've had some folks we've got our big accounting application that we have. They're like, yeah, let's put it up in Azure and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, we can, but are you ready for the sticker price of what that's going to cost? Because it's a beast of a, like, the VM we have it running all stuff is compared to everything else we have, is an absolute beast. It's like a terabyte of RAM, which I cringe a lot every time that we had to put that much memory on it. But it's like a terabyte of RAM, and it's a several terabyte database and stuff like that. And like, yeah, let's put it in the cloud. And I'm like, that's going to cost us an absolute fortune every month to run that, compared with like everything else we have. So, I got the power up. Sweet. What's up, Vincent? Would I do a Resident Evil trilogy for Halloween? That might be something for another year. Like, I'm not going to disclose like what plans I have and all that stuff. Currently, we'll kind of, sort of leave that up to as a surprise. But yeah. Can't believe I did that. All right, so, oh yeah, I guess I need to ask the question. So, how many of the hand levels are going to pull me in? So, there's 3 hand levels coming up, and it's a 50-50 chance on if it lets you skip them or not for each hand. So, how many are going to pick me up, or pull me in, rather? Look, Vaughn, no hands. Well, hopefully that's the case. Let's see. Can we say look, Ma, no hand? Nope. So there's one hand. I entered that manually. What am I doing? I pressed the B button and entered the level manually. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. Why did I do that? All right, so technically, I guess we can call it 2 hands. I accidentally entered that one manually. I was able to skip the second one, except I pressed the B button on it. So we'll I guess, so realistically, it's actually 2. Oh, did you? Paranormal. Nice. Nothing but subnet. Joey, why are you licking the bed? All right, so I'm just gonna play 8-1, and what happens, happens. Okay, well, the first half went better, and then I kind of clipped into that cannon, but that still went way better than a little bit ago. If for those of you who were here to see what happened with 8-1 a little bit ago, that was much better. That was not perfect, but it was considerably better. What's up, Manny? Thank you. Yep, I'm playing this on Super Nintendo. The Great Halloween 8-1 Tragedy of 2025. Show my controller or no proof. I'm using a Japanese Super Nintendo controller, but no, I missed the door. Dang it. I'll show it to you once I defeat the boss here. Where's the input display? I forgot to turn it on. There you go. I'll try to get that turned back on tomorrow. I had it, the setup cam I had turned off because I was trying to resolve all the other stream issue, the audio and video issues and stuff like that. So I will try to have that hooked back up tomorrow. Did I just switch out the controller? Nope. I just held up the one I'm using. Now you're having doubts? Alright. What's up, Magnus? How does that ship move as one unit? Nintendo logic. That's about the best answer I got for that. Yeah, this is All-Stars. No, that slipped. Oh, that was going so well too. All right. I'm taking an intentional hit here. Come on, hit me. There we go. I like the NES version of Mario 3 better. Oh, come on. Dude, there we go. Well, we get to show you a different trick instead, since I don't have the fire flower anymore. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, so with the Bowser fight, this also works on the original version. So Bowser's head is his hitbox. His lower body doesn't have a hitbox. So you can just stay under him like this. Now if I let go, I'll take damage because I end up touching his head. But yeah, his lower body doesn't have a hitbox, so you can just stand under here while he does his little dancing around and stuff. So this makes this considerably easier. You just have to be careful and stay like directly under, like in the center, because sometimes it can still get you at the fireball. But yeah, this is completely way easier than having him like jump all over the screen and stuff. But yeah, and it works on the original the same way. So yeah, so that's a fun little trick. No, we have more games, Joey. We have more games. All right, on to Mario 2. Joey. You're welcome. Alright, let's see if it'll let us clip through the floor. Well, not if I toss it over there, it won't. Alright, never mind. Well, we'll just do it this way. Whoop. Never understood how this game starts you off as you come through a door that's in the sky. Well, I mean, this game is supposed to be a dream, so it's going to have weird stuff, right? So... Alright. So, we'll do this level. And we'll jump on Jeff Bezos here. Maybe we won't. We're going to do it again. Because instead of riding the carpet, yeah, you can jump on the Jeff Bezos here. I guess it's actually Bezos. This is his actual name, but still funny. So we're going to take the key and we're going to use it for the Birdo fight. And there you go. We're going to switch to Toad. Nothing too crazy with this level. We're just going to take the warp zone. Thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Whoops. Threw it too far, but that's okay. Get in the thing. What's up, Ben? Alright, so since this is All-Stars and we have the capability of saving and quitting and starting in a different world, previous world, we're going to do that. Because if we go 3, 5, and then to 7, it's about a minute faster than doing the traditional warp route. So we're going to go to 3, and we're going to warp to 5. And if you didn't know there was a warp zone down here, there is one down here. Just gonna do that and off to World 5. I'm gonna switch over to Luigi. We're gonna use him for all of World 5. Well, we're gonna take the warp in 5-3 to get to 7. But Luigi's nice for this level because you've got these large sections you can jump over with him like that. What's up, Derek? If I take damage like during the Birdo fights and stuff, I typically don't care because it still usually ends up being faster anyway. So yeah, typically I don't care too much about that. Out of the 5 games, so the 5 games being Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, and World, what's everybody's favorite? My favorite is 3. Quite a few 3s. Nice. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. Three, but you love this one even though people hate it. I like this game a lot, actually. I think it's a lot of people hate on it. I think it's a pretty good game, actually. Is it different and kind of weird? Sure. But I don't know. I think it's a pretty good game. All right, on to World 7. You like how this game is a dream, so Mario canonically dreams of gambling. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah. So for this section, you don't have to go through the bottom section, which if anyone who's played this probably remembers this part, and it kind of sucks. But yeah, you can use Luigi or the princess and use that sniff it and jump over that whole section. So, kind of handy. What are you doing? All right, one more level, and then we'll move on to Lost Levels. What? I didn't. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm insane at this. This is a fun speed run. It's pretty tough. I will say that it's a pretty tough speed run, but it's fun. There's a bunch of cool tricks you get to do in it. So. Captain Skyhawk. I have not played that. All right, 6 vegetables, and we'll move on to the next game. There's 1, 2. Wow. 3. And a missed. 4. 5. One more. There we go. All right. Missed a couple of shots, but it's okay. All right, on to Lost Levels. Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. I am slightly off today. Like with my... I mean, I'm sure you all are still enjoying it and all that stuff, but I've been making some uncharacteristic mistakes today. Like that, but... How long am I on for? I may be done after this one. I did get started late. Well, I wasn't supposed to stream at all today, and then work finished earlier than I thought, and so I decided to hop on for a bit, but I may be done after this, but I'm not 100% for sure, so we'll see. They make for good clips. Yeah, I guess that's true. What's up, Smiley? How am I playing these retro games? Super Nintendo. I'm playing on the original console. Oh. No. Oh man, that's a mistake. Yeah, this is what Japan got for Mario 2. Well, this isn't the original of it, but yeah, this is Japanese Mario 2. What's up, Sith? You saw a video today about how a glitch was found in the game that can manipulate speedruns. Oh, you're talking about the on the original version of the game for the in 8.4, right? I think that's the glitch you're probably talking about. Yeah, that what was that earlier this year they discovered that? I'm trying to think. William in Texas with the raid. Thank you. Hope your stream went well. The jump into the lava glitch. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. I should probably know that a little more by heart since I moderate the leaderboards for it. But but anyway, it's pretty cool that they figured that out though. I haven't tried it myself. I probably will at some point, but that's kind of not on my priority list at all. So. And Ryan with the heart me, thank you. I'm like shorting a bunch of jumps today. No. I made a mistake and I got away with it. Alright. Did some Mario 3, no wrong warp, getting better, and you'll get a sub time. 12 times one of these days. Yeah, you'll get it. Just take some time. Alright, so there's a little trick that we do at the end of this level that's called the super jump. So there's a big giant wall at the end of this level, and you're supposed to hit a couple of hidden coin blocks. But if I get this trick, I don't have to do that. I can kind of slow down and hit the Koopa Trooper at the right angle, and I can get a really high jump. And let's see how this goes. There we go. Like that. For any percent, is it only up to 8-4 or D4? Generally, that's it's 8-4. Now there are any percent categories that go to D4, but by default it's 8-4. So yeah, if you just mention just any percent, then it's assumed to be 8-4. And Shannon with the heart me, thank you. All right, so we'll hit the vine here, or not. Or not. That's getting that quickly is actually pretty tough. There we go. That's better. Think I'll beat my PB? Nope. Way too many mistakes. Hi, Joey. What's up, buddy? And Anthony with the heart me as well. Thank you. Evening to you. All right, can we get the little quick bounce here on the vine? Let's see. Nah, I didn't get it that time. Yeah, I guess it is morning now for me by 8 minutes. It's just after midnight here. Hi, Joey. Hi, buddy. What's up? Can I help you? No, you can't steal things off my desk. We're doing reverse order, so we have just Mario 1 left. What's wrong, Joey? Why don't you go lay down? There we go. That jump's actually really hard. What am I doing? Come on, let's try that again. There we go. This is Lost Levels. Forward? Of course not. All right, on to Mario 1. Are you salty? Somebody's salty. It's Joey. He's salty. All right, on to World 4. So yeah, just a friendly reminder, I should be on tomorrow, or well, I guess today at this point for most people. Gonna be on for Halloween, or there's gonna be a Halloween stream. Hopefully I'll start somewhere in the we convert time zones here. 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, hopefully in that range. So we'll do some Halloween stuff. We're doing warps today. All right, so I'm going to do a little trick here. So slide him across the screen, and that will allow me to take the pipe instead of the vine to get to the warp zone, because it's faster. So there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, those are RGB curtain lights. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. But yeah, I've got several different designs and stuff that I can just click a button and they'll display on it and stuff. They're pretty cool. I like them. How's Joey? He's pretty good. He's a little salty right now, but he's like, you have all these delicious treats on your desk, and I want every single one of them. But nah, he's doing all right. All right, just a few more levels to go. I guess 2 more. What's up, Yara? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just kind of sassy sometimes. All right, last level. And we'll be done with the 5 games with warps. David with the heart puff. Thank you. What's up, Kara? You wish you could be this good. It's lots of practice. Oh, come on. All right. Thanks for the share. All right, so we finished it. Well, we still got under 50 minutes. Had a few rough spots in the run. But hopefully you all enjoyed it. You want to be GG Dog now? Come on. Come here. Come on, Joey. Do you want a treat? Come here. We'll give you a treat. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's it. High five. Good boy. One more high five. Good boy. That's it. Catch. Good boy. And we have Dinos with 10 GGs and Mark with 34. Thank you. Well, thanks for the GGs, everybody. This was Mario 1. Joey's a good boy. Are you a good boy? You just got here and it's already over. I wasn't supposed to be on tonight. Well, I thought for sure I was going to be have to take the night off because of work, but it finished a lot earlier than I was anticipated. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just hop on for a bit. So, well, I mean, I guess I've been here for about 3 hours, but I guess that's a bit for me. Oh, hi, Joey. Oh, God, Joey, please don't. You're a good boy. Yeah. This dog. High five. Good boy. What's the more difficult quest he's referring to? Okay, so if we continue, it'll start the game over. Get down. Get down. It changes a few aspects of the game. So the enemies will turn into, or the Goombas will turn into fast-moving Buzzy Beetles. So like that's normally a Goomba. All the Goombas will become Buzzy Beetles. I think most of the non-flying enemies actually all move faster. Joey, chill. See, look, you made me take a hit because you're over here complaining. But yeah, see, they all move faster and stuff like that. Some other things that change are like the little orange elevators and stuff. They all become like the short ones and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a few differences and stuff. Like the levels layouts themselves don't really change, but yeah, they just made things faster and a little more difficult to do. So that's basically the second quest for Mario 1. So hopefully that answers your question. Is the second quest thing only in All-Stars? No, it's in the original game too. But yeah, so what it actually says at the end of the first game is press B for a more difficult quest or something like that. So if you press B on it, it'll take you back to the title screen, and if you start hitting B, you can select which world you want to start on. So like 1 through 8 and all that stuff, it'll change, and then you press start, and it'll start you on that world in this more difficult mode. So yeah. Yeah, there's categories for the second quest. There are speedrun categories for it. I think I've done it a handful of times. Not that much though. It changes things a little bit. Not a ton, but it changes a few things. You're a goofy boy. You know that? Yeah, you're a goofy boy. All right. Okay, well, it's a little after midnight. still have to go to work tomorrow. So I think I'm going to call it here. I will be back tomorrow for the Halloween stream. Are you excited for the Halloween stream, Joey? Are you excited? He says he's excited about everything right now. But yeah, so I'll be back hopefully around 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly. I'm in Mountain Time, so yeah, I'm a few hours behind. But hopefully around that time frame, I'll be on tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Joey, please stop. Yeah, thank you. All right, take care.